Lakers are down 3-2 to the Suns. Williams says there's nothing to worry about. It's GOAT James. But Devin Booker has other plans. And Miami Heat can't get one game? Not just one against the Bucks? We will talk about that. Jimmy Butler struggling. Is he overrated? All that in this video, plus more. Stay tuned.
And I know.
She say she love me so, say she love me so, but I know she don't, and I know she won't. She say she won't.
We are coming back with another banger. So, Timothy, do you want to tell us the topics?
Yes, the first topic is thoughts on the Miami Heat getting swept.
It wasn't. I said the Bucks were going to win. Wasn't really a shocker to that. So,
All right, the Bucks won. Great job, Milwaukee. I mean, we're just setting up to kick Kawhi Leonard. So, I mean,
Man, I tried telling Jacob that what was gonna happen. I said the Bucks are gonna win. The Bucks got better since again Drew Holiday. I also said that Bubba play maybe was the reason why the Heat beat them. Jacob's like, no, Miami Heat. For Heat didn't even look good at all, and they get bounced out the first round. Next topic is thoughts on the Los Angeles Lakers.
it's okay if you're a Lakers fan. It's okay. It's not too late. Not too late. You still got LeBron James. Okay, LeBron James. It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, LeBron James. You know, I mean, LeBron James got you down 3-2, William. What happened to LeBron James in Game 5? Game 5. I mean,
It's
what
only
happened?
right now.
What happened to LeBron James then? I mean, what happened to LeBron James in Game 1? I mean, LeBron James. It's not okay. I mean, if you if you're a Lakers fan, I think you should start panicking. If you ask me, I mean, you're down 3-2 to the Phoenix Suns, and Chris Paul's not been healthy the whole series, so I think it's panic mode.
Jacob, you hit right in the head. If you're a Lakers fan, it's time to hit the panic button. It's time to panic. Shelter down, because King Booker is in town. Yeah, yes, King Booker, not no King.
No,
James.
it's not too.
It's not King Booker. It's Goat Booker.
You know,
Goat
the topic should be: is it Goat Booker or King Booker? That should be the topic. Forget about LeBron James and the Lakers. The Suns are for real, and they're gonna beat the Lakers tonight. It's gonna be 4-2, and they're going to.
How dare you say that against the Lakers? Lakers will win tonight.
Yeah. Okay. You know. Now, the very next topic is: should Brad Stevens have been fired and not promoted?
Definitely, he should have been fired in the regular season. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
I mean, it ain't gonna happen for nobody African American. But you know, Brad Stevens, great job. You in the front office now. You should even be a head coach or in the front office. But great job. I mean, you get promoted for having a 500 season. Great job, Brad. Keep it up.
Well, William, actually, before I go on I have to say, William, why do you say Brad Stevens should have been fired?
First off, don't you ever try to go. Don't ever. Second off, when I say
Here we go again.
no,
All right.
third
I
is
want to
very
legit. I want to know why. I want to know why.
No, because not what he needs to be for. They need a better head coach. Easy. Head coach makes it.
Look, this man don't know what he's talking about. All right, let me tell you why Brad Stevens should have stayed head coach for at least one more year. Okay, I was early on saying that they should fire Brad Stevens but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say it was a COVID year. I'm also gonna say his players were hurt. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here on that. So I think he should be the coach for one more season, and they should have fired him if they weren't competing and doing good. Now they actually were competing against the Nets. Actually, shockingly, without Kemba Walker for the last game, Game 5, no Jaylen Brown, they were actually trying to keep up with the Nets. So I think he should have kept his job just for that. Definitely shouldn't have been promoted though. All right. Last topic is Jimmy Butler overrated?
I mean, he was good in 2020 finals. Good. But this time around, I mean,
Timothy, you go ahead.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is overrated. Couldn't get a game, not even one game against the freaking Bucks, not one. Did you see what he did Do we need to show you the stat line? Show me the stat line. It was terrible. Jimmy Buckets, more like Jimmy Brick.
One bad series. That's all I'm gonna say is one bad series. And everything comes up that he's overrated. One bad series. Oh my God, Jimmy Butler is so overrated. Throw him away, trading for a bag of chips. I mean, one bad series, right? Yes, one bad series. Man, like Timothy said, Jimmy Bricks, right? One bad series, yes. Definitely overrated. One bad series, I mean, everything he's done in his past, he has one bad series, takes it all away from him, right, Timothy?
Great. But now this year he sucks and everyone thinks overrated.
William.
Great.
William. You said, man, maybe. So you just like all these ignorant people out here calling Jimmy Butler overrated. And Timothy, this is for you too. Calling Jimmy Butler overrated. It infuriates me because he has one bad series. One. And you take his 7 years, years in the NBA, you take it all away and call him overrated because he has one bad series. Really? Is that really what we're doing now?
Do you not know what the series was last year against the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks? How many games did they go to?
5.
All right. You know what infuriates me? How he couldn't win one game. Not just one. Couldn't win one game. That infuriates me.
So he has one bad series and we call him overrated.
We call him overrated. Do you think he's a great player?
So why don't we call Stephen Curry overrated for scoring 0 points, 0 rebounds, and 0 assists in the final minutes of the Lakers game?
Some people make
in the final 5 minutes.
People make the argument that he's overrated, but clearly he's not. He's the greatest shooter of all time.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Clearly, Jimmy Butler's not.
To be great, if you start doing bad, people are gonna call you out. So if you don't like it, then you're not great. Then don't claim to be great. Then if you don't like it, go on somewhere else.
Has Jimmy Butler ever said he's great?
You wanted to say he's a great player. You want to consider him a great player. I'm sure he considers himself a great player too.
No, I never said Jimmy Butler's a great player. I've never once said. You never once heard me say Jimmy Butler's a great player. Jimmy Butler's a great player. He's a good player. Timothy. Okay, look. He's a good player. It goes Jimmy Butler, Bam, and Adebayo. Then you know who it goes to? You know who it goes to? Duncan Robinson. His second year. Timothy, you got a number 1 option, not a good scorer. Jimmy Butler's not a good scorer. Number 2 option, Bam at center. He's good. He's an elite center. And then Duncan Robinson, the only guy he can only shoot off screens. Can't do the ball for nothing. That's the number 3 option. They got to get them a solid number 1 or number 3 option. They got to get them a solid option. Until then, they're going to get bounced in their first round every year.
I think what we can take away from this is they could not get one game against the Bucks. I think that's what we can take away from this. All right, moving on. William, what is your final thought?
It is not over for the Lakers. LeBron James is our answer. Tonight, he's going to go out and destroy the Suns. I'm telling y'all right here, right now.
Timothy.
Right. So, everybody remember this. So, when the Lakers get bounced out by the Suns, and we all claim King Booker, you heard it here first, King Booker. Just tell your friends, King Booker. Just remember that.
All right, I'm just going to say this. William said the Lakers are going to destroy the Suns, just like the Suns destroyed the Lakers by 30 in Game 5. I think the Suns will beat them again. Like Timothy said, King Booker. But you know who I think is going to take a step tonight? Chris Paul. He's going to have a breakout game and show the world why Chris Paul is better than LeBron James. That's all I got to say.
No one can be better than the GOAT himself.
All right, make sure to like, subscribe. We got some NFL.
All right, y'all. That's it for the end of the video. Like and subscribe. We all know William's an idiot. We're sorry.